Okay, so what have we done now? We've looked at the number of deaths and said, no, that is not going to serve us well to measure the health. And now if we look at the crude death rate, we see, that's much better because it's showing us that we can take into account the population size and now get a closer look at what's really happening. But on second thought, let's take a look and see what's happening here. What do we see? We see that in 1935, we were at about, what is this? Just a little bit less than 1,200. And now, in 2010, we're about 800. So this difference, this delta, is, less than 400. If it were 400, that would be a third. So this is, what should we say, about 30% or so. Although it really is less than 30%. But we're seeing a 30% improvement. This crude death rate is measured on the whole population. Now remember this 30% because when we look at the components of the population, break them up into age groups. If we look at what happened in the individual age groups between 1935 and 2010, in those 75 years, we see that the under 1 age group had an improvement of what do you want to call that? That's about 90%. The 1 to 4 had an even bigger improvement. The 5 to 14, same thing, roughly the same thing. These improvements here and these from 15 to 44 is roughly in the 75% group. In fact, the smallest, the 85 and over, they show the smallest decrease, and that one is, what is this? This is about, 45 or so. It's in the 40s. It's more than 40%. So how is it that the average of numbers, each of which is over 40%, how is it that that average is less than 30%? Why aren't we seeing the improvement in the rate? So what is happening? Well, we're taking an average. So let's rethink and rediscover what an average really is.